Welcome to game week 11 of the Fish Sports Marble Race Premier League. Big week for all these teams involved, and the fixtures are as follows. We've got Tottenham versus Man United, Everton versus Fulham, West Ham versus Burnley, Sunderland versus Arsenal, Chelsea versus Wolves, Aston versus Bournemouth, Brentford versus Newcastle, Crystal Palace versus Brighton, winless all season Nottingham Forest versus Leeds, and a big one to end with Man City versus Liverpool. Let's crack on with the game week 11 action. Match 1 of game week 11 sees Tottenham Hotspurs at home to Man United. Tottenham's, but these are two 8 marble teams to clarify to start with as well here, having very different seasons at the moment. Tottenham currently mid-table, 17 points, but a win here in what is the opening game of the Marble Race week 11 fixtures would put them up to, for now at least, third in the league, albeit these are the first teams to play. United, however, having an awful season. 8 marbles. They are currently in the bottom 3, 2 points adrift at the present, and a win here would do them a whole heap of good and get them at least out of there temporarily. But, it's a good start here from United. They're straight through as well. 2 early goals here. Where are Spurs? Spurs are nowhere to be seen. This could be a huge win for United. Spurs are not going to make this through with 2 in the next 2 seconds. A huge win for United here. It's going to be 2-0, isn't it? It's a fantastic win for them. They're out of the bottom 3. Is this the start of their season finally kicking into gear? We'll soon see. But this one finishes Tottenham 0, Man United 2. Match 2 of game week 11 sees Everton at home to Fulham. Both 7 marble teams. Everton have started the better of these two this season so far after the first 10 games. Everton mid-table, 16 points from the opening 10 games. Very respectable indeed. Fulham not quite so good. 10 points from the opening 10 games. There is a chance this week, if they are to lose this game, they could be in the bottom 3 by the end of this week. However, a win here would propel them up to lower mid-table and pull them safe for the time being. Everton with a win here could at least temporarily move third, but these are only this is only the second match of this week, so probably won't stay there, barring an almightily weird set of results, excuse me. Anyway, Everton making good headway on this course. The momentum's dying off with this one at the end. Can they have a little hop? They can, but it's not enough. But Everton looking good here, at least numbers-wise down the course. But, they've got one hopping across there. It's 2-0 Everton. Can Fulham come back into this? They're going to have to get across the ground pretty quickly here. It's not looking good for them. 2-0 Everton. It may well remain that way. It looks like it's good now. It is indeed. Solid home victory here for Everton. They move currently, at least temporarily, into the top 3. This one finishes Everton 2, Fulham 0. Match 3 of game week 11 sees West Ham at home to Burnley. This is the big one already this season. West Ham currently sitting third, bottom on 9 points. A win here would move them up 5 or 6 places and get them out of the relegation zone, while Burnley currently on 12 points in their opening 10 games are doing pretty well. Again, for a newly promoted team, that's decent, and a win here would get them, for now at least, 6 points clear of the relegation zone. For a 6 marble newly promoted team, that's a decent effort. West Ham, however, 7 marbles, not faring too well at present. They could do with a victory here to pull themselves clear. It would also heap a whole heap more pressure on Sunderland and Nottingham Forest below them in the Marble Race Premier League. It's a little hop, and they've got across early here, and there's West Ham could be getting a few goals here as well by the look of it. It's 2-0, it's 2-1. Can they even hold on? That's the question. They will indeed hold on. It's a narrow victory in the end here, but it's a key one for West Ham that pulls them out of the bottom 3 in the Marble Race Premier League. This one finishes West Ham 2, Burnley 1. Match 4 of game week 11 sees Sunderland at home to Arsenal. In the Marble Race Premier League, at least, Sunderland are doing very badly at the moment. 7 points for opening 10 games. They're currently second bottom and struggling. Arsenal second in the league at the moment. They're doing much better. However, they had a very surprising 3-1 defeat to Burnley last week in the Marble Race Premier League, which has really undone their title challenge a little bit when they really should have been winning that one, which gave Man City the upper hand to go top again. I keep saying this is the Marble Race Premier League, not the real Premier League. People still seem to think I'm referring to the real Premier League, but I'm discussing things in this. Anyway, Sunderland down first here. Arsenal do not want to be dropping points against another 6 marble team, and this marble is getting pretty close. Where are the Arsenal marbles? Here they are. This is going to be chaos again. Arsenal could not afford to lose for another 6 marble team. It's 1-0 Arsenal, it's 2-0 Arsenal. There's still a lot of time to go here, though, and this one can change very quickly. It's 3-0 Arsenal. This is more like it for them. They needed this after last week. 3-0. Is it going to remain 3-0? Oh, it is. A solid victory for Arsenal after last week's shock away defeat to Burnley. This one finishes Sunderland 0, Arsenal 3. Match 5 of game week 11 sees Chelsea at home to Wolves. Chelsea, after an awful start in the Marble Race Premier League with 3 consecutive defeats, have now gone unbeaten in the last 7. 5 wins and 2 draws in that time, and they are storming the league. They are now just outside the top 5, and a win here would push them well into that top 5 and probably stay there, I'd imagine, as well. Wolves, however, not doing so well in real life or indeed the Marble Race Premier League. Third bottom at present. A win here for them would get them out. Even a draw would actually get them out. But Chelsea will be looking to push on and make this title challenge stick with another win here against Wolves. Although there are not many marbles down right now, and if this Wolves marbles come down, this could be a 1v1 battle at the bottom here. We don't like the bottom part of this course. Can Chelsea get across? They can't, and if Wolves get down here, this could be a problem for Chelsea. Oh dear, Chelsea. They need to get down here. If Wolves get one across the line, this is almighty problems for Chelsea. Where are the Chelsea marbles? If Wolves get across here, this is danger. Where are Chelsea? There's some more coming now. But this is a dangerous one for Chelsea now. This looks like Wolves could steal something here. There's a point there for them, or a goal there for them, I should say. And Chelsea are now in trouble. This is going to be a shock result here, because Chelsea are not going to get down in time. Their wheels have come off a little bit this week. This one is going to surprisingly finish Chelsea 0, Wolves 2. Fantastic victory for Wolves away though here, and that pushes them out of the bottom 3. Chelsea, however, remain about 8th in the league. Match 6 of Game Week 11 sees Aston Villa at home to Bournemouth. Villa have been a bit indifferent at the start of the season. 14 points from the opening 10 games. They're currently about mid-table. A win here could push them up as high as potentially 6th or 7th in the league. While Bournemouth have started pretty well as well. They are on 17 points from their opening 10 games. A win here would put them 3rd, which would be an almighty effort for Bournemouth. Can they get through this course and push themselves into that top 3 again? And we know this bottom part of this course is horrible, and Villa are going to get 3 shots at this before Bournemouth even get down. They've all missed though, so have Bournemouth, and now it's just a case of who's going to get through first. There's not very many, there's a few more Bournemouth marbles joining the party now. Who will be the first across the line? This could be any result now. There's loads of them that are all hitting the woodwork. No one's putting a goal in. Oh, Villa nearly pushed that one through for Bournemouth, and Villa have got 3 through. Bam, bam, bam for Villa. There's 1 for Bournemouth. There's a comeback's unlikely, but let's not rule it out just yet. It's looking unlikely now. The Villa going to take the spoils here. They are indeed. This one finishes Aston Villa 3, Bournemouth 1. Villa will move up to 7th. Match 7 of Game Week 11 sees Brentford at home to Newcastle, and the winner of this match will go into 3rd if they win, albeit for the time being. Brentford have started the season very well. They have got 17 points from their opening 10 games. Just 1 defeat for them, while Newcastle are currently sitting in 6th place before this game. 17 points from their opening 10 games, 2. Slightly better goal difference for them. So this is a huge match for both teams. The win for either team here will put them 3rd with only 3 more matches to play. They probably won't stay there by the end of this game week, but they'll be there and be almost definitely in the top 5 by the end of Game Week 11, which is an almighty effort for Brentford, especially as a 7 marble team. And Newcastle, after last season's pretty dire campaign, this season's been a lot better for them so far, and they've got the goal here, and the pressure is now on Brentford. They've got a lot of marbles coming down. Will any of them make it across? There might be one there which will do it. No! Can Newcastle hold on? Is the question. There's so many Brentford marbles coming down here. Yes, they can. Just about. This one finishes Brentford 0, Newcastle 1. Newcastle up to 3rd. Match 8 of Game Week 11 is Crystal Palace at home to Brighton. Both these teams doing very well. Both teams in the Marble Race Premier League on 18 points from the opening 10 games. The winner of this game will go into 3rd spot if there is a winner, and they will be just 3 points behind leaders Arsenal. Well, Man City are yet to play this week, and if Man City win, they'll be a point ahead of Arsenal. But even so, both these teams as 7 marble and 8 marble teams respectively, Palace being the 7 and Brighton being the 8, are doing very well this season. Palace are storming at the moment. To be this high up in the league, the 7 marble team, again, very impressive. Has this one got enough momentum? It has. Could Palace be going 3rd? There's another one there. This is looking bad for Brighton. They've not got enough marbles coming down, surely, even if they do get one across now. They aren't. Is this one going to drop across the line? No, it's not, but a fantastic home win here for Palace puts them 3rd in the league. This one finishes Crystal Palace 2, Brighton 0. Match 9 of Game Week 11 sees Nottingham Forest at home to Leeds, and this is a big one at the wrong end of the table here. Forest in the Marble Race Premier League have not won a game in their opening 10 matches. They are currently 6 points driven for safety. They need 3 points. Oh god, and Leeds have got straight through. This is not good. Leeds on, Forest on just 4 points so far this season from their opening 10 games. Leeds are currently sitting on 11 points. They're outside the relegation zone. A win here would put them 4 points clear of the relegation zone. Forest desperately needs some points here, and the Leeds marbles got straight through. Forest cannot buy a result, and this is against a newly promoted Leeds team with just 6 marbles. Forest, 8 marble Forest, are having a mare of a season. It's going to continue through into Game Week 11 and beyond, because they've lost again here at home. This is atrocious for them. This one finishes Nottingham Forest 0, Leeds 1. Leeds 4 points clear of the relegation zone. Forest are now without a win in their opening 11 games of this Marble Race season. Match 10 of Game Week 11, and we have very much saved the biggest till last this week. It's Man City at home to Liverpool. Man City currently 2nd in the league. A win here would put them 1 point above Arsenal and going top again. Liverpool's season has been indifferent. A win here for them would put them within 6 points of top spot, which is what they need after a pretty woeful start to their season. Defeat here, however, would have them being a whole 10 points off the top of the league. So this is huge for Liverpool to get a result in this game and get themselves back in the title race. A win here and being 6 points away from top would give them a huge boost at this point in the season. These two marbles are a massive. If Liverpool can get through by some miracle, they're not going to. And if Man City get through, they might do, they're not going to. This is huge. Liverpool really need 3 points here to keep this title race, give themselves any chance of this title race. It's 1-0 Liverpool. There's Man City marbles coming. It's 1-1. It's 2-1 Liverpool. Will there be any more? Man City marble could ruin it for Liverpool. It's going to ruin it for Liverpool. No, it's not. It's 3-2 Liverpool. It's 4-2 Liverpool. A massive win for them in this title race. Arsenal stay top at the end of game week 11. Man City second, and Liverpool now move themselves up to 6th. The title race is very much back on for Liverpool. This one finishes Man City 2, Liverpool 4. So at the end of game week 11, it's Arsenal back on top, 2 points clear of Man City, while Crystal Palace still flying high as the top 7 marble team in the league, up in 3rd spot. Superb form for them so far this season. Newcastle as well, awful season last season for both them and Everton. They are 4th and 5th this season after 11 games, while Liverpool are back in the title race. Their 4-2 win at Man City has got them right back in the hunt, just 6 points off the top spot there that Arsenal currently hold. At the bottom of the table, Forest have now gone 11 games without a victory. What is going on there for them? They desperately need some points. They are now 6 points adrift of safety, while Man United's massive win against Spurs as well has lifted them out of the bottom 3 just about on goal difference. If you've enjoyed this one, guys, please make sure you smash like on the video. Please subscribe. Please do support the shorts videos that accompany this as well. And I hope to see you back here very soon indeed. Also, do not forget that this season you have a chance to help your team's performance by donating via Super Chats on either this main video or any of the shorts videos that accompany this main video, which is all the individual games. You can help your team get more marbles or reduce the number of marbles of your opponent for each game you play, and help your team have more of a chance to finish higher in the leagues. If you donate up to £2, then your team will get a bonus marble for the next game. If you donate between £2 and £5, your team will get 2 bonus marbles for the next game. And if you donate over £5, your team will get 3 bonus marbles for the next game. Obviously, if different people donate for different teams and you are playing each other, then the team with the most donations will get the bonus marbles for that game. And if anyone maxes out at 11 marbles, then the opposition will have their number of marbles reduced down instead. You'll also get a shout out before your team's games in the video as well. That's all for game week 11, but I hope to see you back in 2 weeks' time for a game week 12. Cheers all, bye!